Do you clean out every space in your home at least once a year? Like that? And do you remember what's in there? As I mentioned in a previous video, there were a few closets I hadn't got to. My last video, I did my hall closet, and in this one, I'm finally getting to this closet here and my cubby closet. And as you can expect, I'm doing a little bit of stuff shuffling again. And don't think I'm getting rid of too much, but we will see. Here in my cubby closet, you can see I have all my gift wrap, and it's kind of a mess in here. I ended up just throwing in this manual for my new kettle here instead of putting it away where it belongs up in my archive file. I've got extra pictures in here, and it's kind of just looking like a mess. And I don't know that I'm going to be getting rid of too much in here per se, but I do need to go through it and make decisions that I've been putting off. So this is my other closet I hadn't gone through last year. I had tried to sort out some of my books and things there. I've got my tools, my old fireproof safe, which doesn't have any important documents or things like that in it. So I'll get to this closet next, but I wanted to grab all these pictures here that I'd put up here, and there's some more over there. Yeah, I've got some shadow boxes that I have not used here, so I can put some things in there eventually. But anyway, I just wanted to show you I will be taking some things from here and putting them down in my cubby closet, because that is where I'm going to keep all these extra big family photos. This is what my cubby closet looks like now. I've left in the big pictures that were in the collage there once upon a time, like last year, and the extra old pictures that will eventually go to my sons. They're not ready to take them yet. So anyway, that's where all those things are. Oh, I tucked in these rolls of parcel wrapping paper there. And on this side, I've got a couple things of gift wrap, the long rolls there. These two are obviously shorter rolls, so they can fit right in with these gift boxes and things. So I've got gift bags here as well, and in this little thing I've got the bows and things like that. And this thing here is where I keep cards. So that's my card organizer thing. I did keep the two boxes with old photo negs here. I am thinking I will eventually throw those out, but there's one picture of my oldest son when he was a baby that I want to get reprinted. It was my favorite picture. I gave it to his grandfather one year, but I didn't have a duplicate, and it was just, you know, a really cute picture with him and his bunny sleeper. So that's that. Oh, I got two more little pictures in there. And what else have I got back here? Oh yes. Yes, back there I have the two courses I took. The two binders on top were for my professional organizer course. The big black box underneath was for my staging course. And this binder here has a bunch of just information about, you know, general stuff that I was interested in. So I'm going to keep that for now too. So that's it for my cubby closet. and I'll show you where I moved some of that other stuff. Okay, so here are all the things I am getting rid of that were in my cubby closet. You may remember that picture there that I had decluttered from my wall painting thing there. I stuck it in the cubby closet, forgot about it. I wanted to replace the little things that go through the pages in that scrapbook cover thing, and never did, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I used to sell Norwex, and I never used this bag. So why have I been hanging on to it all this time? You know, crazy, I know. And there's extra paperwork that I don't need anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. This pillowcase was left behind by a guest, over 2 years ago, and I never got it back to them. They never came to get it or anything like that, so that I will donate probably to somebody, you know, when I do my next round of donations. And all these gift bags for wine or alcohol, I never give that kind of thing for a gift. I guess if somebody was really interested in getting some kind of alcohol, I'd give them a gift card and they could buy what they wanted. So that's for that stuff there. This was my real estate course that I took many, many years ago. And I did learn a lot of stuff there, but I'm not doing that anymore. And this is all my nursing, like certificates for ongoing education, because we had to keep a reflective portfolio for continuous learning. Well, I'm not a nurse anymore, so I can get rid of that. This here, the pages, I will be able to recycle as much as possible. I think the binder may end up in the garbage. I might be able to take out the metal ring part and recycle that separately. This can be recycled. It's just the cardboard box that kept that in. All those things I'm going to shred. I don't need them anymore. So anyway, that's what I'm getting rid of, and now I will show you what I've done. So here is where I moved all these boxes of photos that are labeled for what they are, and this case with other photos that are also labeled, and my yearbooks there. And you probably remember from my last video if you saw it. If not, I'll link it at the end there. This was basically left open, and I had I had all those envelopes to put up there. So eventually I will be reorganizing all those photos up there. But I'm trying to minimize, downsize all these photos. Like all the ones on the top shelf now are my mom's, and these ones were all mine. So I've got quite a few of them too. Okay, so here I am in front of my second bedroom closet, and I am going to clean this out today. I took out the big pictures of my ancestors that were from my wall collage in my entrance hall originally, and I put those down in my cubby closet, so be more stuff shuffling. I will give it a clean out and try and get any dust and cobwebs and that type of thing wiped off. Like I have mentioned before, you should do every space in your home at least once a year. And this is the last one that I did not get to last year. So anyway, I'm going to start taking things out and wiping things down and reorganizing it. Okay, so I finished cleaning out this closet. As you can tell, my fireproof safe has been removed. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't know if one of my sons wants to take it. I can't find the key for it. If not, I'll put it in the yard sale. I mean, it's still usable. It can't be locked. but it's so heavy. I don't want to have to worry about moving it. And I do have that case there, which I've showed you in a previous video. So anyway, I have my good tool set there that's on wheels, and I have my good Makita cordless drill there. And the reason I keep these in here, I have other tools in my garage, but I have found that when my sons come over and want to borrow my tools, they don't always end up back where they belong. So I figure I'll keep my good stuff in here. If they need to borrow them, I will know about it. I will make sure that they get returned to where they belong. So that's why I'm keeping those in there. Now my books here, I actually have them organized by author, and I also have a little notebook here, and I actually have an inventory basically of a lot of my books in there. So if I'm missing some from a series that I want to get, at least I know. I even put a few on a list on the back page of ones I've decluttered, so I don't go and buy the same ones again. And if I actually do declutter it, it's because I didn't really enjoy it. I tend to keep all my books and reread them. You know, sometimes I don't read them for a couple of years, so that by the time I get to read them again, I've kind of forgotten all the details. But so it's almost like reading a new story all over again. So anyway, that's what I have there. And I've kept my shadow boxes there, which I plan on putting some mementos in. I've got my fireproof safe here with my passport and things like that. This is my emergency binder. I've got a bunch of binders for my family tree. And those two boxes there are like little mementos, papers, pictures, also from my family that have to deal with family tree stuff. So that's all I have in here for now. Oh, and then here I've got my computer family tree maker thing in there. And yeah, so I think this is good for now. I mean, it's okay that it's looking kind of empty, but there it is. Finally, I wanted to show you a little bit more of my stuff shuffling here. I'm going to put all these things away in the storage room downstairs. I've got a bin down there with decorative items, another one for organizing stuff, and another one for picture frames that I'm still keeping. Yeah, so not a lot of decluttering in the last couple of closets, a few things, which I've showed you. And, you know, sometimes that's just the way it goes. You find better homes for things. And I finally finished going through every space in my home. Now, let me know in the comments below. Do you go through your home at least once a year? I mean, every single spot and place, and reassess whether you want to keep something and at least give everything a clean out and get rid of the dust and the cobwebs. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Got some ideas for your own projects and your own decluttering and downsizing. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you, and I'll see you in the next one.